how are you at the moment? How is life? Because you've obviously come out of another relationship, which was difficult.
I can't keep up with these relationships, I tell you. You know what, Ruth? I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm wonderful, everything's amazing, I've got it all under control. At this very moment in time, I feel amazing, the best I've ever felt. I'm 37, I feel confident, I feel sexy than ever. But more importantly, my mindset is on top form. I really fallen in love with me.
Why do you think that's happened this time?
I think because it's taken me so long. I've looked at my life and I think that when I was a child, I didn't want to be rich and famous. I wanted to have a family. I wanted to be a mum and a wife. And then I met Brian and we went over to Ireland and that failed, which made me feel like I failed as a wife and as a mother. So then I married the second one, I was trying to fix something that was broken by getting married and producing kids, that wasn't the right way. I just kept trying to do that same thing over and over again. And it's taken me this long to actually realise I don't need a man. Hallelujah!
Although that you're feeling and you're in a great place, do you ever have those down days where you revert back to what the feelings you were just describing?
Yeah, 100%. I think the fact I have bipolar as well, and I've been off my medication almost a year in June. So not that I recommend that to anybody. That's something that's worked for me personally. I did it with my GP. Obviously, I'm a single mother. I have no childcare, I have no cleaners, anything like that. I have 5 kids. These days I sit in the bathroom just like, oh, I can't do this anymore. You know, I think every mother gets like that, or a single father, you know, it's hard.
But how do you slow yourself down? Because that's the big thing about bipolar, isn't it? That you're on a roller coaster, and then you sink back down again. So if you're not on the medication, do you know when you're going into an episode?
Yeah, 100%, I do. And I'll be honest with you, Janet, sometimes I like going on those highs because I question myself, think, why did I do drugs? I don't need them, you know, and that's what it was for me. But for me, what's been working so well for me is the exercise and the changing my lifestyle and the eating healthily. It's all about what you're putting inside in your body. You know, food affects your mood. And I think getting myself in a routine, a bit of stability, and also cutting out the men. It sounds so weird, but no drama. I don't have to answer to anybody. I'm in control of my life. No one's in control of me anymore.
Yeah, but Kerry, you say that very confidently now.
Yeah.
But you can't...
It could change.
I was going to say.
I'm looking for victim number 4.
No, well, that's doing you... By saying the word victim, again, you're doing yourself down. Like, don't do yourself down.
No, you're right.
Obviously, you've grown your self-esteem. Do you have a structured day now? Like, do you decide? Because one of the things, obviously, to keep everything under control is that you know how you're going to...
Well, the thing is, with bipolar, you can't put in a timetable and actually say that day I'm going to be up or that day I'm going to be down. There is no in-between with me. You're either high or you're low. And when I do get the highs, you know you're going to get the lows. For me, that's the worst. Only, like, probably about 3-4 weeks ago, for a whole week, I was so low. I sat on my couch and I let my house get on top of me, the washing get on top, and I didn't want to leave the house. Obviously, I had to do the school runs, and it is difficult. But it's that little fight you have to have with yourself in your head. And as soon as I take that step out the front door and go for a 10, 15-minute walk, it does change. But you know it's not going to last forever. It's just something you've got to go through and ride the storm.
So you want to use your experiences to become a life coach?
Yes, yes, I do. That's what I want to do. I believe I've been through everything I've been through for a reason. And if my story can help change one person, just one person, then it's all been kind of worth it.
There is one person that you've mentioned, who we all know. She's been on this show several times, and again, it's very well documented the ups and downs she's had in her life, is Danniella Westbrook.
Yeah.
And you say you think that the experiences you've had could really help her.
100%. I think, obviously, me and Danniella are both in the same industry. I was actually with Danniella a few weekends ago, and I'll be honest, I don't know if Daniella's using. I can't actually say that because I don't know, but I do know a lot of people are judging Danniella because of her drug past. Just because she has taken drugs, it doesn't make her a bad person. Doesn't mean she's a nasty, horrible person. She's got a problem. She has an addiction. And I think she needs to realise that she needs to help. But the first thing is I can't help somebody who doesn't want to help themselves.
So if she's watching today, I mean, which camera have we got? Camera 2 there. If Danniella's watching, the camera here, what would you say to her?
Well, Danniella, you know my friend. If you want to give me a bell, she's got me on Twitter. And we spoke the other day, actually, and she sent me a lovely message on Twitter. But just let you know, you're not alone. There's nothing to be embarrassed or ashamed of. Don't suffer in silence.
You've written and you've talked about your troubled relationship with your mother a lot, but at this stage in your life, is there one person, because people who've been through recovery and been through what you've been through and what Danniella will have to go through, they need someone, don't they? They need someone they can phone or turn to all the time. That rock.
But everyone is different. Everybody's circumstances are unique, and I'll be honest with you, the one person I turn to, it's myself. I've had to be my own hero. Whew.
You're great.
And I have, because I know I'm not going to let me down.